So from this website, you can install a Python externally if you are using Windows or any. Okay. Now here, whenever you hit a download option, whenever you are going on a download option, I hope my screen is properly visible to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I
So
search
here,
it right now?
you can after class you can search it. Just I'm
Okay.
showing you the idea, the concept at here. That here
Okay.
that at download, okay, there is something like a Python 3.8.1. Okay, and here you can
Okay.
see that there is something for a Mac, Windows, source code, each and everything is there. That means that is the latest version, that is your 3.8.1. The current latest version of a Python, that is my 3.8.1.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
now where see whenever you are downloading your Python from this site, python.org, okay, Python
Okay.
will be installed. Okay, and there is something like a idle also there. Okay, now what the idle is? Idle is basically IDLE. Basically, idle is your this one, mm, your IDE, where you have to write a code in Python.
Okay.
Seems like this. Okay, it seems like this where you have to write the code. Okay,
Okay.
but as I said, that we have n numbers of ID. Okay, we have
Right.
n numbers of ID available for Python. Okay, now this was the first ID. ID basically where we have to write the code of Python. This was the first IDE launched in market, that is we can say official ID of Python. Okay, and the first ID, the first one. This is the first one where we have to write the code in a Python. Okay.
Okay.
But now in our current time, in our present time, we have a different numbers n numbers of ID available of a Python for the different purposes. Okay. You
Okay.
can either install a PyCharm. Here you can see in my screen, I have installed a PyCharm. Okay. PyCharm is one of the ID. Okay, that is my one of the ID at where I have to write the code. Here you can see out a spider is there. Spider is also an ID where I have to write a code. Okay, Sublime text is
Oh,
where I also it's a text editor where we have to write down the code. Okay, but for the data analysis, purpose, there each and every ID have their own purposes. If you are moving in a web development or any development field, I recommend that PyChamp is the best ID for that. Okay, and if
okay.
you are going to the machine learning field, then Spider will be the best option for you. Okay, but here
Okay.
our requirement is that we have to work on a data analysis. So what you can do is you can install another ID name as a Jupyter. Okay,
Okay.
name as a Jupyter notebook.
Jupyter.
Okay,
Okay.
now how to install it? You have to search on your Google to install Anaconda.
Okay.
Install Anaconda on Mac. Okay. Here, whenever you go to this point, you will go to this um, official site of the Anaconda where you can install Anaconda
Okay.
on Mac. Okay.
Okay.
So it's very much disturbing. So Anaconda is basically a distribution. Okay, Anaconda is distribution. Here you can see out Anaconda is a distribution which consists of n numbers of ID. PyChamp is also available in my Anaconda. Then
Okay.
uh, Spider is also available in my Anaconda. Then Jupyter Notebook is also available in Anaconda. Okay,
Okay.
so when you install your Anaconda, you have to install a Jupyter in that. Okay, and the
Okay.
thing is that we have to work on each and everything on a Jupyter notebook. Okay,
Okay.
here I am executing my Jupyter notebook here. Hmm, I hope the Jupyter notebook is not.
Not found.
Okay, either you can start from Jupyter notebook, either you can run on a terminal as well. Okay, and here
Oh,
this is how your notebook look like. We have to write down our code in our Jupyter notebook. Okay,
okay.
and here whenever you are clicking on new button, new here, option will be there that you want to create a Python 3 file. I will press this one. A Python 3 file will be there. This one. Okay, these are known as the cell. Okay, these are known
These
as
are
the
known
cell
as
cells. This one
cells.
cells.
Okay.
Okay, where we have to write down the code. Now here
Okay.
I am saying that hey, I am assigning a variable name as a 10. Okay, another variable I have assigned it as a b and assigning the value
What
20
does
into a b.
in means? In is integer value or what? That
Which at which point?
before the cell starts, you are writing a equal to 10 before that in
Hmm,
and
this one.
brackets.
I am saying this for like input where I am giving the input
Okay,
where I am
okay,
providing
okay,
the code.
okay, okay,
When you execute it, okay. When you
okay.
here you can see I am printing like c is equal to a plus b. Okay, and I'm writing here c, and now I'm executing. You can see output is my 30. So it is saying that the input of three lines, okay, the output of three lines is 30. This is the input, this is my output.
Okay,
Input output, input output. Okay,
okay.
now this was a one way. This was the one way to execute. Here I am again saying that hey, a is my 10, b is my 20, and here I am saying a plus b, and I am hitting control plus enter. You got the result. Control press enter,
Plus
control press
enter.
enter. Okay, not
Okay.
like press. I mean to say like you have to enter both of them simultaneously. Control and enter both simultaneously.
Both
Other thing
together
that you can,
simultaneously. Okay.
other thing, other thing that you can click on this button that here you want to run it. Okay, so that will be there.
Oh,
Okay, again you want to create a new cell by this plus cell. Here you can create a new cell at here, and you can move it here at this point. Okay, let's suppose you want to move. You can
why five? There is five in after in. Now it's
that
six.
now it is 6. Like how much time I am executing my code, how much
Okay,
time I
okay,
executing. Here I'm running
okay.
it again. Here let me show you. Here it's 7. Okay, I'm saying at this
Yeah.
point let's put I want to check the value
Okay.
of it. Now it will be 9. That 9 time I have execute this cell. 9 time I execute the this cell. Okay, that is how. Okay, I hope you got my
Oh,
point.
yes.
Okay, now I'm going to discuss about the very basic thing on in our Python, that is our operators.
Okay.
Okay, so before operators, let me introduce one more thing named as a comments.
Okay.
So what the comments are? What the comments are? Basically, comments are the like I am assigning a variable a as a 10. Okay, and I execute this code. Okay, I execute this code, that will be fine. But what if I don't want to execute this line but want to keep in my code? Okay, so by using hash before the starting point, on the point of the starting you are inserting a hash that will be act as a comment. That means this line of the code will not be executed by our.
Executed.
Okay, so this is
Okay.
our comment here. By this hash, you can give a single line comment. By using three type of this, this will be your multiple line of the comments. By starting three quotes, by ending three
Hmm.
quotes, that will be your multi-line comments. This is your
Okay.
single line. Okay. Now I am saying you that hey, we are going to discuss about the operators. Okay. Before operator, I am going to a little bit introduction about the data types.
Data types.
We have a different type of data types in our Python, such as a number, okay, such as a string, okay, such as a list, such as a tuple, such as a dictionary. Okay, so my current main focus is in on number and string.
Continue. We need to write it like continue. Three
Hmm.
and last three numbers, strings, list, tuple. What is tuple?
So I am saying that hey, now currently I am discussing about these two. I am focusing on these two. Rest, list,
Okay.
tuple, and dictionary. I will also discuss in a brief, but currently I am only working on number and string. Okay, we
Okay.
have something like a list as well, tuple as well, dictionary as well. These are the important data type we will also discuss in a further. But now currently my main focus is on these two. From the starting, we
Okay.
have to cover these numbers and string.
Okay.
Now inside our number, we have again different type of data types and numbers such as an integer and float is there. Okay, integer
Yeah.
and float belong to the data type in a number. Okay, and string, you know that string anything